God will totally equip you to do unusual things you think you can't do. This book was written because of my experience in being a foster parent. My book, Foster Parent and Substitute Teacher, World's Greatest Job, received global recognition during the International Readership Conference. A group of diverse authors, readers, and writers from across the globe contributed feedback about my book. Here are some of the things written about it. J. Ramirez, educational consultant in Los Angeles, USA, wrote, Lois Simmons, foster parent and substitute teacher, is an insightful and practical guide that sheds light on two of the most rewarding yet challenging roles, foster parent and substitute teaching. Through personal stories and practical tips, she demystifies these roles for those considering them. Her candid exploration of the difficulties and rewards make this book a must-read for anyone thinking about entering these fields. It's more than a manual. It's a heartfelt invitation to make a difference in children's lives. B. White, child welfare specialist in Toronto, Canada, wrote, Lois Simmons offers a rare and invaluable perspective on fostering and substitute teaching. As someone who has worked in both fields, I can attest to the challenges that come with these roles. This book provides a no-nonsense guide that prepares individuals for the emotional and practical aspects of these positions. Lois's ability to balance the serious nature of the work with humorous anecdotes make it engaging and inspiring. A must-read for anyone considering these professions. E. Clark, educator and author in London, United Kingdom, wrote, an honest, heartfelt, and often humorous account of what it's truly like to be a foster parent or substitute teacher. Lois Simmons captures both the challenges and the joys of these roles. Her advice is invaluable for anyone wanting to understand the complexities involved, and her stories show that despite the difficulties, the rewards of making a difference in a child's life are immeasurable. A brilliant resource for aspiring educators and foster parents. T. Nkosi, social worker and child advocate in Cape Town, South Africa, wrote, as someone who has spent years working with children in foster care and as a substitute teacher, I can wholeheartedly recommend Foster Parent and Substitute Teacher, World's Greatest Job. Lois Simmons' writing is compassionate and empathetic, offering both insight and encouragement. She beautifully portrays the resilience required in these roles and reminds us of the transformative power of love and dedication. This book is an essential read for anyone considering a career in child welfare or education. S. Foster, early childhood educator in Sydney, Australia, wrote, Lois Simmons' book is a wonderful resource for anyone thinking about foster parenting or becoming a substitute teacher. It's filled with honest reflections, tips, and personal stories that provide a deep understanding of what these roles truly entail. The balance of practical advice and lighthearted anecdotes make it both informative and enjoyable to read. Lois has created a practical guide that will resonate with anyone interested in making a positive impact in children's lives. L. Delamendi, social worker in Johannesburg, South Africa, wrote, Foster Parent and Substitute Teacher, World's Greatest Job is a wonderful, honest, and detailed guide for those interested in the challenges of fostering and substitute teaching. Lois Simmons' approach combines practical advice with heartfelt stories, and she effectively highlights the emotional and personal rewards that come with the work. This is an inspiring read for anyone interested in these roles and a great starting point for anyone looking to understand the demands and rewards of caring for children in these capacities. M. Harris, child and adolescent psychologist in Melbourne, Australia, wrote, Lois Simmons has written a must-read guide for anyone considering becoming a foster parent or substitute teacher. Through a combination of personal stories, practical advice, and humor, she effectively explains the challenges of these roles. Her insights into what it takes to handle difficult behaviors and navigate through tough situations are invaluable. This book is an essential resource for those looking to make an informed decision about entering these professions. Kay Anderson, Social Services Director in New York, USA, wrote, "This book is a heartfelt exploration of two of the most underappreciated yet essential roles in society, foster parents and substitute teachers. Lois Simmons has crafted a practical manual that also speaks to the heart, offering advice and encouragement for those considering these positions. Through her personal stories and candid reflections, she reminds readers of the incredible impact one person can have on a child's life. A truly inspiring read." R. Patel, Child Welfare Officer in Mumbai, India, wrote, "As an educator and someone involved in child welfare, I found Foster Parent and Substitute Teacher, World's Greatest Jobs by Lois Simmons to be an eye-opening and incredibly useful resource. Her honest portrayal of the challenges involved in these roles make the book both informative and motivating. This guide will help anyone considering fostering or substitute teaching understand the emotional demands and rewards of these important positions." A. Mueller, educator and child psychologist in Berlin, Germany, wrote, "Lois Simmons presents a well-rounded, realistic portrayal of what it means to be a foster parent or substitute teacher. This book is perfect for anyone thinking about entering these fields. Through her candid storytelling and practical advice, she provides both guidance and inspiration, showing readers the power of love and patience in transforming children's lives. It's an essential read for anyone looking to make a difference." I was so honored to receive this feedback from these professionals of high regard. It brought joy and gratitude to my heart to receive this unexpected gift. Thanks be to God. I appreciate the efforts made by Mr. Rex Harper of Leavitt Peak Press for going out of his way to send me this report.